Ruler gang, what's good with y'all, man? Just sitting back, chilling. I know I ain't dropped a video in a day or so. I've been lightweight busy trying to get these CDLs, so I've been kind of studying for that or whatnot, trying to level up. But with that being said, though, man, I see it's a lot going on. This Tony Ricc situation got a lot of people talking, a lot of people saying a little different stuff. A lot of people got opinions about Brick Baby and them doing that interview or whatnot. So I just want to like kind of give my opinion on Compton Ricc, some of the stuff he done said about ODM Slim, as well as now I guess he's calling um, Spider Loke out for a fade or whatnot, man. So Spider Loke and ODM Slim, they both have made videos. Now ODM Slim was kind of responding to the fact that Compton Ricc said that certain individuals should be DP'd, including ODM Slim. They call him Old Man Smoker Slim or whatever. And he also said that Crip Mac and Brick Baby should both be DP'd too. And the Crip took off their names for doing that video. Now, a lot of Crips is feeling some type of way about that video, about the interview or whatnot. I really haven't seen a bunch of Hoovers come out and speak about it. T-Rail did do a video about it today. But he kind of was saying some of the same stuff, and he shouted out Compton Ricc. So last night, Spider Loke did a live stream, and he titled it Compton Ricc versus NAC or Neighborhood Crips. Now he's only saying that because Compton Ricc is calling out these individuals who happen to be a part of the Neighborhood Crip car for doing some clown-ish. You feel what I'm saying? Like he just calling it out, calling a spade with a spade. Like everybody that's seeing is seeing that it's just clown activity. Like at the end of the day, you playing with y'all's cripping and making a mockery of the whole thing. Like, I mean, ain't no way in hell y'all had an interview with this dude asking questions about Hoover, and he didn't understand or know nothing about verbs. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. He spoke some truth. Well, people feeling some type of way about it. Of course, Spider Loke want to do a reaction to it because he see the numbers that Compton Ricc is getting in the conversation, which I get it. We do YouTube videos, so that's what you're supposed to do. He did what he's supposed to do, but at the end of the day, sometimes when you say certain stuff, it has consequences and repercussions. And at this point, he getting called out for a fade by Compton Ricc. Now, I don't know if he gonna accept this fade or not. Compton Ricc down to go get boxing gloves from Dick's Sporting Goods or wherever you need to go get boxing gloves from, as well as he just ready. He willing to meet up, or they can do it an event. We got DW Flame and Moneybag Rose is supposed to be doing a boxing match down in Tempe, Arizona. I think Sean Cotton and Bosco was on the card or something like that. I don't know if that's still going down or not. Maybe Sean Cotton and somebody else about to mix it up. I don't know if Bosco backed out of that or not. And then it was, who else was on that card though? I want to say Charleston White and somebody that I never heard of is on the card. But anyway, nevertheless though, Compton Ricc is ready to go on that card with Spider Loke. Now Spider Loke got an opinion on a lot of stuff, right? Just because somebody from the Neighborhood Crip car don't mean what they did is right. Just because somebody from the same set as you don't mean what they said or done on there is right. And I see a lot of people endorsing a lot of clown activity. Like, in a lot of it, for me, it started with the whole cowboy situation. A lot of that should have never been put on the internet. And this is like the same individuals, the same little circle of clowns. Brick Baby, C-Mac. And then, like, behind the scenes, like, you got the Nina Boys and the Spider Lokes and the ODM Slims, like, endorsing all this foolery. They sharing all the same content or whatnot, They say something about, like, on the milk side. They say something about milk, they all jumping in behind it. They say something about T-Rail and them. They've been kind of lightweight, saying little stuff, but not as loud as it was. But we all know what that Tony Ricc interview was about, so it's the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So they just like, it's like a group of them, like 4 or 5 busters who doing all of this same thing, man. But at the end of the day, man, I want to see all that talk. There's a lot of talk going on. You know what I mean? He did go back to his hood when they said he couldn't go back to the hood. Him and Nina Boy had their little issues that got resolved. I guess they back homies or whatever. Cool. I don't care what hood you from. We can be from the same hood. Once me and you fall out, it's for life. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got to beef. We ain't got to be at it with each other. But once we cross that line, it's for life. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I want to see if he's going to accept this fight from Compton Ricc. And don't try to make it like Compton Ricc is just going at all neighborhoods. That's another thing that I don't like. Because you put a different spin on it. Like, okay, we on the internet. We on the internet to have fun, clown each other, get at each other, whatever. Just a little roast. You know, it's all good. And we want, like, everybody need to get views. If you monetize, everybody monetize. Get your paper right. We can clown each other and have fun on this internet and without, you know, hurting nobody or nothing like that. But when you get to put Compton Ricc versus neighborhood Crip, now you involve in the streets and into some stuff that's on the internet, man. And that's where you wrong at. You should have never put that on there on that, man, because you don't know whose path he gonna cross. You know, who out here off one-on-one, high, looking for something to do. They run across Compton Ricc, you know what I mean, and do something crazy or end up getting themselves hurt because you put a clickbait title on YouTube. You too old for that, cuz, on everything. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this clown activity, man. I'll probably be back with another video. And I'm gonna be dropping some more reaction videos too, man. You know what I mean? Just bear with me though. You already know it is Ruler Gang.